Coming up next, it is a light heavyweight championship fight between the last stylebender, Israel Adesanya, and Jon Jones. So here we go, round one. UFC Light Heavyweight Championship is on the line. Capacity crowd on hand. Many of them here. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done.
Yes, sir. It goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout. Near perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous. And again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit, those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight. And there he is, the king of the 205ers, the UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, and no better way to get the job done than he did tonight by knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 12 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Israel, the last stylebender, Adesanya.
All right, so a nice retention of the title tonight. Our UFC light heavyweight champion gets it done in a big way.
We hear it over and over again in regards to this guy. He is very good. He is a very big, strong 205-pound fighter, and a guy that is going to take a massive effort to try to take the belt away.
Caught me sinning again, yeah.
You ready for the interview?
Yeah. Right, so yeah, this kid caught my eye because his eye was on. Are you ready? Wait. So, no surprise, kid loses the fight. Bad. This isn't one of those stories where you find someone amazing out in the middle of nowhere just knocking people out. No. I just found a kid with heart, like I'd never seen, so I reached out.
I would've ran me up Supreme racket. I would've took these lanes Supreme jacket. Until you rob a hype beast, you ain't seen sadness. Clockwork, orange madness, left the scene laughing.
Hey, we forever, ever. Jaimito y Michael de render. The pyrotechnocrats, the old razzle-dazzlers. The magic bean and bobbers. The green giant of the rhyme contrivers. Supreme violence at a time describers. I'm a decider, you evil eyes. A pile driver provided for liars. The sleep deprived, the nick of time. Mercy killed the nine and prime. I killed a mood, I'm a rudeness MacGyver. A slap a yapper from the acne to the tooth bone fiber. I'm liver, dark crime designer, criminal minder. And I'm a born and bred Uso who chopped and screwed truth up. Think I got a case of the Mondays on fire. Ayo, one for mayhem, two for mischief. Now I ain't for the drones in the zoning district. Hit them, burger, get them burning. Can't get the ghost up, no resistance. Pass the shit, Mike, I have to insist it. Reality sucks, cow staff for wisdom. Lick the toes back like, delicious. Time else wave to me off in the distance. Hey, little guy, I'm just walking through from another timeline where monsters eat truth. Physicists say that though I get spooked, the multiverse lives, I'm supposed to just lose. Blast on a tank, I drive us off fuel. Gotta try to stay cool, honey bunny, don't move. Shit glows in the hearts of the brutes. You hate run the jewels, you don't love the truth. Missing point, trying to act like shit's cool. Tell Doom your number's not due. Every other goddamn year brand new. It's been 20 plus years, you think that's a clue? Maybe this guy kinda killed what he do. He's probably that dude, he's left enough proof. Plenty of these gooses disappeared. He's still the next big thing, gotta hurt, ooh. I got it.
All that fallback, we don't play that. You won't beat, bro, you just state that. And we stake that, fry and bake that. One time in the big old South, lived a little chubby kid with a big old mouth. Lane riders gave him big old doubts. Now the same little boy in a big old house. Look at him now in the big old cars, and the same folk hate to pay big old Mars. Hey, 1 minute let me be candid. You stand by the garbage can hand to hand in that dumb trap shit. No proper plan to see ignorant shit like geekers dancing. And rappers rap about it like it's so romantic, but I still stay tuned to escape the panic. DTSD streets did the damage, kept me in hammock, laid back the cannon. Get me up, it beats calamity. I'ma come through and leave some damage. I say I'm somebody called ambulance or ambulances. How the chances is that weak shit you be bantering. You're common cold and my flow is cancerous.
Take that, muggle mother.
Maybe if I had another chance, I would give another chance to you. Ooh. If I make another wish, I'll wish for a wish for you.
For you? Hey.
1, 2.
E-Cad, you heard of these lads, the myth, how we made a grip, never go through the Cadillac, I had to contract those on a quick.
Stick 'em up, slick talking.
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight. Well, he will never forget this experience, making the walk to that famed UFC octagon for the first time, but the question beckons. Will there be nerves? Will there be jitters under the bright lights of the UFC octagon?
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1. This is his UFC debut, so you know what he did on the ring. Oh! Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit. Those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight. Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 12 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout.
Brother music, it's up, brother music. All night when I'm rolling. Dirty, how many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my clothes, it's on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean, how we rolling. All through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in the casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. Smoking on Sequoia, running from a paranoia. Hollywood want me to come and live and die in California. I ain't going out like River Phoenix. I wanna enjoy all of the spoils. I'm a golden boy like Oscar De La Hoya. I'm a soldier, masked up like it's the end of October. Blowing Doja in the streets with Manny Fresh down in the Noya. I done told you, when it come to beef and I ain't kosher, bought a Cobra just to keep you snakes closer. I can spy a motive, y'all can try and clone us. Get them lines quoted, but him and I know this. Line of my opponents, hold the eyes open. Rip out the hearts and let them all die soulless. This step, ride the music. This step, ride the music. Eastside. This step, ride the music. This step, ride the music. All night when I'm rolling. Dirty, how many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my clothes, it's on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean, how we rolling. All through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in the casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. I heard them say they want the old gunner. Am I still turn coyotes into road runners? Family, I'll leave your ass with no brothers. It ain't no love when you become a man with no mother. That's what it was, I used to get my ass beat just because I ran away and hit the trap, they couldn't make me budge. Junior year, my homie selling crack right off the bus. Knew that I wasn't turning back when I got cup charged. It's a territory. I can finish what you start. Lost a milli when they sued me for a fight inside a bar. I hope you pussies think of me every time that you see the scar. This step, ride the music. This step, ride ride the music. East side, it's step, ride the music. It's step, ride the music. All night when I'm rolling.
All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight.
You ready?
So after a win by knockout in his UFC debut, here he is making the walk yet again. We'll see if he can move to 2-0 in the UFC, and that could set him up for a potential contender-type fight. This is a guy who is all the rage with fighting. He's out!
He's done, he's done!
Into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit. Those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight. So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 22 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, also, most times walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
Bad news talk up, don't save me. Try play, get play, don't play me. Retails get clinked up, it's 100,000. Low key on me, I flex. Touch 40, that's cool, what's next? New bro can't link up, what you heard about? LA 2Bs, that's next up. Keep low around me, that's Vestas. Sound round son, so I gotta sing 100,000 praises. My brother's 100,000 shaking. I can leave 100,000 vacant and still count 100,000 later. Peep the position on that piece, so that the starter won't bench me. Is you saying? He sent me money through mailing if he said he checked me. Cause I got ends that I can't even talk about. Couple wins that I can't even talk about. Spin a jam tour when I ain't falling. I do the mans, I'm the one that they wanted by Brooklyn. From the 9 if they ask. And live on them, got the clip for the fashion. With no problem when I film with the action. They was doubting, not a dime I could smack them. I want the act with Ross. Ain't shit change. You might have knew me, but you do not know me. It's ancient. Wave. A lot of you copping designer and flexing. It cost you an arm and a thigh. They say roll your dollars, cause you are not dripping, my brother, you're plumbing the spine. Raising the stakes and I'm raising my standards, I'm raising my level of broke too. You made some money, but blow it to nothing forever, that hopes too. We rather do it, I'm focused, the motion is fluid, ain't with it, it's you doing. I'm low and I'm booming, I plot then I got what I booted. You with it, so don't be a stupid, cause you spending too much, so you dizzy too much, so you probably ain't busy enough. We keep a Vinny on tuck, if a digi is much, he get busy, we divvy the cut. And I just got curved, little bitch to the bird move, back to back into the bird. Let it fly, that's what birds do. I had the choice and I gave it to Hollywood. He took it up how I thought he would. Your list is a force, you cannot be the source. Cause if I am not on it, you probably should. Off yourself. Wow. I'm just playing, I ain't tripping on it. Won't forget it when you come a question. I'm just saying I need bigger portions. They love the marvel at what you got. I'm trying to learn how to you got it. They talking like they don't want your spot. I'm about to get you the about it. I'm moving, brand new. You feel the way I ain't asked you. My mood is been sweet. Swear on my dollars they pass through. Cause I've been on 2233. How you ain't hurting me? Either you sleep or you dead. All of your armor is nursery, not for emergency. Why would I aim for the head? He got a bag and he brag now. I get to check and say less. Don't you know everything lab now? If it ain't, put it to rest. Yo.
That gangster shit.
Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. It's about 10 to 4 when the back of the coupe is open. Your girlfriend's gone off that goose and cola. You bout good, goddamn. And I'm also focused for the day that I blow this open. Money like hocus pocus at the club with a bunch of brokers. Also, I can poke the broke bitch. Can't lie, it's a trap. trap. Put you all over my Snapchat. Damn mad, so fat. Gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. You know what I'm reaching for. Shot my three, who's keeping score? Too late.
It is a welterweight matchup between Jorge Masvidal and Gunnar Gunny Nelson.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, early round one here. A lot of pressure on this man here tonight. It's his first fight on the main card. No denying the success he had on the prelims. Maybe he should have stayed there. But here he goes on the main card. Challenges get stiffer. More eyeballs on him tonight. But if his past... Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee R.F.G has called a stop to this contest at 30 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jorge Red Masvidal.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? It's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
Roll up my gun and I take a sip. My new trap babies with drippity drip. Louis Bell holding a clip. Shit, but cutting my jib is a bitch. Yeah, they trying to catch me in a Gouda ass. They got the tiger back tat and a toddy flask. I might roll through your gig with a doomsday mask. Cold case, cutting corners from the Zodiac. Gotta get a good grip on the city. Gonna make you trip from the city. Gassed up when I rap for the city. Tell me, have you ever seen a thug so pretty? Gold in my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold in my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold in my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glasses of Puja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come? In the east, I'm maybe with gas. Hands on the trigger, a social like that. People to the left, who in my flat. Sweat on my back, don't fumble with all of my... Gotta get strapped, who let the window with bats? A couple more times in the lack. Look from the side when we pass. I think my pit in the pack. Give me the belt and the shoes. Bitch, I got nothing to lose. Bitch, I be booze and amused. I cruise with the crew, no views and my muse. Cold sweats, blank checks, break neck, stay wreck mode. I want money. On to the next bad honey. Don't get me wrong, you were so dummy. Suppose she go to my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Go to my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Go to my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glasses of Puja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty girl come? Try to get from my waist to my mama house with a Model D. Body coated like a snake, a knife in my blouse when I roam the street. Use some heat with a chain on your chest. Can Uzi impressed. Kissing my feet, I'm a killer connect. Out of your league, so I come and collect. Gold chain cutlet, and you mad cause I'm fit. I'm the baddest bad bitch, might call for a hit. Don't stop talking shit with the crew in the whip in the spot. Don't shake, don't stop to my play. Who decides with the face? Ain't afraid while I play with the gate for a rape. Push a weight, no delay. Never straight from the path of the way you betray me. It's the end of your days, bitch. Bitch, I'm bad, I'm brown, I'm gold. 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 Gold in my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold in my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold in my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glasses of Puja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come? Yeah.
Woo! Ain't chasing a bitch, I'm chasing a dream. Oh damn, look what they made of the team. I know why they jealous, I be on the type of stuff they never seen. Whole never level, I shit on her, then ain't even mean. Whoa, whoa, young, blowing all money, spend a million, make it back. Whoa, made enough off all hustle, I don't even got it back. Whoa, grinding, I get it, stacking, I spin it, you know the routine. You know the routine. You know the routine.
Mike and Mary put a hole in my jeans. I ain't playing in the whole nother league. Go to Philly, then I go to Reddy's, then I get a rollie, then I meet a bitch, and then I get a zippin', then I get a zippin', then I reminisce. I feel like Carson Wentz. I got the wisdom if shit the bitch. I got a funny feeling that's fold. Boy, still the coldest. This the moment I come different, yo. Yeah, they for Lauren, no monkey business. Can't H&M us, no. Shout out to women in Cape Town. Africa's always a great time. Down said all of us live in huts. I tell them, let me go to Lagos. How you like to play tough? You really hating cause your pay stuff. Philly women really chilling with me now. I really can't stop saying John. The double M genius back, mo. See me with sneaking with Fat Boy. See they can sleep on my raps they had. But who really can...
Blown on, bitch. Spin a million, make it back. Made enough off old hustle. I don't even got a rap. Grinding, I get it. Stacking, I spit it. You know the routine. You know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags. You know the routine. You know the routine.
Nah, we living, I ain't got a poster. I ain't even boasting. How many times I gotta tell you about these rides, erasing ghosts? How many times I gotta tell you that a mob, the kosher notion? How many famous bitches do I got for the love of the culture? Oh Lord, everything kosher. Came in this bitch with a chip on my shoulder. Took it to Vegas. I bet it all at the table at poker. Just look at their faces. I know they don't like I'm over. These crazy. You never gonna catch me out rocking a choker. I'm on some shit right now. I'm feeling lit right now. We got the snake in the grass. He getting clipped right there. I got 100 in cash. I'm about to spend right now. They try to put me in last, but what do it look like now?
Gun, blowing all money. Spin a million, make it back. Made enough off old hustle. I don't even got a rap. Grinding, I get it. Stacking, I spit it. You know the routine. You know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags. You know the routine. You know the routine.
Fingerprints on that dope money. Keely sent you to a new crib. Bad bitch, speak pig Latin. Tussin X with a new seal. Sticker price with the white bricks. Raekwon with the root deal. Slice of pine, we all eat. Sticker straw in my cough syrup. With these weirdo. Swear to God to be paranoid. Treat the jet like a scab fair. Solar brick came back for it. Your whole clique be your pallbearers. R.I.P. for a small error. Black Phantom, Bless Pharaoh, Black Bow, Rest Well, Collins Ave in the high rise. Cocaine, white skyline. What I labeled a memoir. Cabro, this sci-fi. Bad bitch on my sideline. Name tatted on 5 wives. Stacking money like Mayweather. And they heard I got 9 lives.
Blowing all money. Spin a million, make it back. Made enough off old hustle. I don't even got a rap. Grinding, I get it. Stacking, I spit it. You know the routine. You know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags. You know the routine. You know the routine.
Don't rush, slow touch, grind on white. Like I go country, grab on back. Like I'm go bust, eye for eye. Like I lose trust. Right wrong, easy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off. Slam the track, man it's so tough.
Alright yo, put the belly on the body, make a clutch. Seen her watch, now she wanna give. Boy got peas, now she hopping in the pod. Man a real life sugar gal, and I forget what. When she want dark, tell her meet me at the top. Switching lanes the other day, I seen her waiting for a bus. Maybe this a Moncler sweater, diesel denim. Buy another with my pockets fat like ever. Neck froze like I don't know no better. Benzo chop, white seats and they leather. Go broke never, on my grind. She make it clap like I'm Busta Rhymes. I got the juice, the sauce and all them things. I blammed it twice a night with all my bling. Big Benz I drive, I brought that thing. Any girl you want, they want my team.
Don't rush, slow touch, grind on white. Like I go country, grab on bike. Like I'm go bust, eye for eye. Like I lose trust. Right wrong, easy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off. Slam the track, man it's so tough. Flood my eyes, make a whole blush. Back at the tour bus, getting cool up. D-square, got on de-stress. Got a hand wash, new racks with the old Nikes in the shoebox. Keep my straps, no cuss. Pull up in a new plate, then she might just. She went tryna move bait when her eyes locked. New tints on a coupe, that's a head loss. Off my wax, right my wrongs. G my mum, while you could do your thumbs. Count my sums, this is gonna get long. Love my green, I'm tryna get strong. Tryna get on, where I'm from, it's on. Yes, man don't take no dumb threats. They see funds, they hot friends. We been up, not up, next. Don't rush, slow touch, grind on white. Like I go country, grab on bike. Like I'm go bust,
my chauffeur. Found the work far, with the coca. I really hold this time I work, I don't floss. See, I was in the work, now my penthouse at the top. Sure, you said they're best friends, I bet they both. As they walk past, cause they said I sold drugs. And when you're down, there ain't nobody around. What's the comeback when you blow up? I forgot my jacket, but my heated seats help me warm up. First train to Inverie, I used to go up. It's ironic, I just sold out my show in Scotland. Used to say I wanna put Tottenham on the map, but one day I'ma change the map in Tottenham. Don't rush, slow touch, brown and white. Like I go country, grab and buy. I can go bust, eye for eye. I can lose trust, right wrong, fizzy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off. Climb the ties, man it's so tough.
New crib and never home. I learned to make it on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I smile and shake a hand. It's always the same dance. I move like a Rain Man. Rain, yeah. They've been fighting, can't change him. They've been trying, can't tame him. I'm a lion in game's den.
All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight matchup between Jorge Masvidal and Damian Maia. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific.
Ready?
His opponent would be wise to get the guard up here early. This man has won his last 3 fights, all of them by flush knockout. Each knockout more impressive than the last. We'll see if he can keep it going. He's out!
Wow! Wow! What a performance!
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit. Those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight. And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 19 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And it's gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight he did exactly.
Ain't nobody let me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody let me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody let me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody, nobody, buddy, nobody, buddy. Ain't nobody let me, I'm the only one. I can't even listen to a joker. No, I can't even listen to Jehovah. I really don't know why you think I'm bluffing. When I was never old enough for poker. Everybody wanna be the only one.
Better pay your dues, man, if you owe me some. For anybody not trying to be given none. Body the body and leave the body slump.
If I sold drugs, then I might be rich. But mum said that's how a bad man lives. And bro said that's what a gangland is. So from 16 was a night man kid. They keep saying I'm a young black king. Okay, then where's my banquet? They said there's no fish in the sea, but leave that one, that's my man's fish.
Snap, that's an eyeful. Hey, Oz, beat it like my crew. Wanna know why nobody likes you? They're scared cause there's nobody like you. Crap, that's a tower. Looking for some hope for about an hour. Looking for some flour for a minute. But to build a cake, you need some power.
If I sold drugs, then I might be rich. But mum said that's how a bad man lives. And bro said that's what a gangland is. So from 16 was a night man kid. They keep saying I'm a young black king. Okay, then where's my banquet? They said there's more fish in the sea, but leave that one, that's my man's fish.
Everybody wanna be the only one. Better pay your dues, man, if you owe me some. For anybody not trying to be given none. Body the body and leave the body slump. They wanna be king, there can be only one. I do you a favor, then you owe me one. Do another favor, now you owe me one. My bad, wait there, now you owe me two. Mad. Netflix chilling with a side hoe. Men think with it, get my mind blown. And I don't even mind if she lying, bro. Oh, damn. And I don't even care if she got a man. When the girl's with me, she be lying low. Let's make the girl anymore, stop lying, bro. Stop lying, bro. Body in these rappers for a living. So, tryna make a milli while I'm living. Whoa. Got a couple brothers in the kitchen. Bro, them brothers ain't cooking, they be whipping. It's crazy how my people, they be whipping. And now most of my people, they be whipping. Cars, running with a pole like I'm Obi-Wan. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody, nobody, buddy, nobody, buddy. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody, nobody, buddy, nobody, buddy. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Nobody, nobody.
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arm.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kicks, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. More than 5 years apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here he is, ready for round 1. This man is all the rage, given what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout. Now he'll try to keep the momentum going as the challenges get more difficult. You win in the UFC.
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee R.F.G has called a stop to this contest at 38 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
Touch the sky, but you ain't got shit on me. Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah.
Down my house and build it up again. I burn it down twice just for the fun of it. So much money I don't know what to do with it. I don't pick up my phone, ain't knowing what the time. I got me one gun and an alibi. So much love that the whole thing feel like a lie. Don't need nobody. I 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 don't need nobody.
Mount Everest ain't got shit on me.
Yo! Hello? Anybody home? What, you daydreaming again? Number of times I've seen you looking up at this wall. I told you you'd make it to the big show. Now here we are. UFC debut right around the corner. All right. UFC promo crew's back here. We're gonna do an interview in a few minutes. But first, I need to...
cash on me. Calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths where they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity. 5,000 capacity. Then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussios are not bad for me. Madman, they go mad for me. Who the when they gassed you up like you're good enough to be clashing me? Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try ting. Oh man, the audacity. I got girl in my inbox sending me eyes. Living on the edge to the end of our lives. Wolf in the sheepskin telling me lies. Sometimes I love when my enemy dies. Woo. So ahead of my time. Mainstream boy starts letting off lies. You can never ever level in price. Take that fee and then treble it twice. Yeah, the problem's back, I got flows. Watch your back, I'm on smoke. Dodge the paps and do both. My boys on maximum bolts. Ain't no time to blind man. Know my team from here to Thailand. You man got that gun off my man, so you man got that gun on finance. Like what's this? Rent this thing by your own. Use my ping to sting, fry your dome. Want me to send for them, mind the throne. Cliche rep it ends, die alone. Cliche run your gums and die broke. I don't buy in ones, I buy bulk. Yeah, go and bust your gun, I like smoke. Rude boy, mind your lungs, you might choke like cough, cough, puff, puff, pass. You're not tough or hard. They're calling me the Virgin Mike. How the hell up so fast? Rude boy, I came and shook my whole era. No cosigns for me and no carers. 2019, I swear I've gone clearer. Drop full of dead MCs like Paul Bearer. Roll out with no cash on me. Calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths so they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity. 5,000 capacity. Then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussios are not bad for me. Mad man, they go mad for me. Who the when they gassed you up like you're good enough to be clashing me? Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try ting. Oh man, the audacity.
Had to sign this K, no Harry. Now my tracksuit says Balmain Parry. Smoke on bro, no Cali, so you better stay well back, Danny. Oh, now we got beef in the streets and I thought only be in my patty. Cause I learned how to work this handy, not to just part us candy. I was with protein, jello fat aunties, I told her I'm trying to be the best I can be. Next day I go end up on the up block like who's on me, Charlie. Come off the wing like Andres 1000, I bought a new Henny and it cost 4,000. Kept it close, pagans wanna out me, they want me in a box like chicken chow mein. I wonder why us wanna try me, why first put me in court and chow me. Bad bees get bored and down me, and ask me what down to the nez, I'm like, shall we? Lay back but still rowdy, same goose when thrown back, still round me. Funny how my old things still shout me. Oh, allow me, roll out it so casually. I'm popping up in cities randomly. London City or Birmingham, I just done 100 through Canterbury. No security, I could have a 20 in cash on me. Tired and can't believe I'm rich, so they're in the house like they're Ali G.
I roll out with no cash on me. Calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths so they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity. 5,000 capacity. Then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussios are not bad for me. Mad man, they go mad for me. Who the when they gassed you up like you're good enough to be clashing me? Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try ting. Oh man, the audacity. Oh man, the audacity. Oh man, the audacity. Oh, it's a catastrophe. I changed the game drastically. Big Mike, cut down Glastonbury. Flashbacks from Glastonbury. Love it when it all comes back to me. Telling lies, the flaps on me. I roll out with no special on me. God's son, this is flesh on me. Stay away from these pagan youths. Cause many men, they wish death on me. When Banksy put the vest on me, felt like God was testing me. When Banksy put the vest on me, felt like God was testing me.
You two ready for the interview?
Yeah.
All right. Actually, before we begin, and this is off the record.
Uh-oh.
I just hear there's an interesting story about how you two started working together.
Yo, he wants to hear about your first fight.
I hear it's a good one.
He hates when I tell a story, but oh man, I will never forget the first time I saw this kid. He was getting busted up. He looked like a zombie. It was one of those, let's say, amateur cards you can find across town from time to time. Great fights, never know if you're gonna see something special. Right, so yeah, this kid caught my eye because his eye was all busted up and bruised. But it was a total mismatch. It was obvious that the opponent was way more experienced. This kid took a beating for 2 rounds. Okay, probably both 10-8s. They could have stopped the fight easy. But the bell sounds to start the 3rd round. And this kid, he's still coming forward. He's still fighting, as if he thought that maybe he had a chance. There was no chance. So, no surprise, kid loses the fight. Bang. This isn't one of those stories where you find someone amazing out in the middle of nowhere just knocking people out. No. I just found a kid with heart, like I'd never seen, so I reached out.